Amnesty International have joined the many other human rights organisations around the world in calling Israel an apartheid state. Here's a short clip of a speech made by their Secretary General, Agnes Callamard. Take a listen.
Our conclusions may shock and disturb, and they should. Some within the government of Israel may seek to deflect from them by falsely accusing Amnesty of attempting to destabilize Israel, or being anti-Semitic, or unfairly singling out Israel. But I am here today to say that baseless attacks, bare-faced lies, fabrication on the messenger will not silence the message and an organization of 10 million members the world.
I picked that part of the speech out because you know how she said there that the response from Israel might be to say, oh, you're trying to destabilise Israel and you're anti-Semitic. As ridiculous as that sounds, well, that's exactly how Israel have responded. This is from their government website. Amnesty International's report ticks all of the boxes of the definition of modern anti-Semitism against the state of Israel. They go on to say, the very identity of the state is at fault. They blame Israel for being Israel. No, they blame Israel for apartheid against Palestinians, crimes against humanity. You know, if after a 4-year investigation by one of the leading human rights organisations in the world finds you guilty of apartheid and crimes against humanity, if after that your only response is the Zionist equivalent of, is it because he's black, then I think you've lost the argument. Don't you? You know, I hear all the time that Israel-Palestine, it's complicated. Well, some things aren't. You either believe in human rights or you don't. It's that simple.